we're trying to staff our team so that we can play in October and we can compete and win in October. So anything that you see that we're trying to do is to that end. We want to have the strongest club we can have in all areas. So whatever we do between now and the end is to give us a shot to get into playoffs. I mean, we got 3 teams here within a game and a half. They're doing everything they can to staff their clubs and make them strong. And we're going to do what we can to make our clubs strong so that we can advance into October. We've been in the playoffs a couple of times. We'd like to advance and win the pennant and advance and play and win the World Series. So anything that we do is to that end.
Elizabeth, over here.
Do you have any plans for the upcoming trade deadline?
You know, in 2012, we didn't make a trade, but right after the trade deadline, we brought up the third baseman, Manny Machado. And that was the biggest addition that we made, and it was the most impactful addition after August 1st to any team in the league that year. We were fortunate our scouts did a good job and drafted Manny, and he came up to Double-A, and Buck and Bobby Dickerson helped him transition to third base, and the kid did a great job down the stretch. So we hope to add from outside the organization. We have a couple of people inside the organization I wouldn't be surprised to see help us down the stretch. But, I have to tell you, I really like our everyday lineup. And if we can find enough pitching depth, we have a really, really good team. I mean, I don't know where you get players like Machado and Scope. These guys are terrific, night in and night out. And they've had the benefit of learning from the great leaders, from J.J. Hardy, Matt Wieters, Adam Jones, Chris Davis. So these kids came up at a time when we had good, solid, dependable veteran players, and they learned their job. They learned how to play baseball the right way. And we're grateful for that.
Mr. Buck, can you guarantee a World Series?
What do you say?
Can you guarantee a World Series?
Does he think I can? Well, that's why we get up every morning. We're not out here to kiss babies and parades and everything. What do you think?
Yes.
Well, what do you think we got to do better to make sure that happens?
I don't know. Win?
Yeah, exactly. Just win, right? That's all. You know how cool that would be if we'd be the last team standing? Be a nice little. It's great in October. I noticed that each day is getting darker like a minute earlier. There's nothing like starting the games and it's already dark. That means you're playing fall baseball, and that's what we're hoping to do.